Right everyone, Mr. Grumpy here. I've decided to pop out and do an overnighter camp. I'm over in Eryri, which some people might know as Snowdonia. They don't use that name anymore. And I'm at Ogwen. There's Llyn Ogwen there, a lake with that name. And the Ogwen Visitor Centre is down there, and this is the path up to Cwm Idwal, which is up there, but I'll be going over that way. I'm going to camp overnight at a little lake. I've seen it quite a few times when I've been this way, but I've never actually physically been to it. It's called Llyn Bochlwyd, and it's gained a bit of notoriety in recent times because it's stirred up a lot of emotions, because some English walking and climbing books started calling the lake with a fictitious English name Lake Australia, because when you're above it, it actually looks like an outline of the continent of Australia. And of course this caused outrage, because the name Llyn Bochlwyd is about 3,000 or 4,000 years old, and it was basically brought about just because a few people were too lazy to try and pronounce it. So that stirred up a lot of things now, and one thing's led to another, and Snowdonia is now been abandoned. They're getting rid of all the English names in a bid to protect the historical Welsh names. So I'm going up to Llyn Bochlwyd today. It's just about 3:30 in the afternoon. It's sunny everywhere else, but the mist is hanging around the peaks here. And I'll just move around. See, as I say, the visitor centre's down there in the trees. That little valley down there is now Frangan. In the very, very distance is the coast over towards Anglesey. That peak is Llyn. As I say, Dyffryn Ogwen's down there with a wild swimmer there, just above that rooftop there. Where is he? There he is. Braver man than me. I never go into cold water voluntarily. So I'm going to make my way up there now. I'm in no rush, so it's not going to go dark till 9 o'clock tonight. Still light at sort of 10:30, but on the point of being dark. So it doesn't matter if I take a couple of hours getting up there. It's only 1.5 miles, but it is uphill, and the path veers off this one that's behind me, which is all nice and stepped, so it's less good underfoot then. We should get some good scenery, and the forecast is dry, so hopefully I won't get rained on during the night. All the tourists coming down are all fascinated with one of these Canada ponies. There's lots of them running wild on the hills here. Over the rise there is Cwm Idwal, But if you look at these two people in front of me, in the background there's a path there, a little bit of a waterfall in the distance you might just be able to make out. I'm going up there, and my destination is over that rise up there. This is the lesser used path. That's Llyn Ogwen again, and that's where I started off. There's the most popular path, and that goes up to Llyn Idwal there. Very popular place. Not a long walk, so most people manage it. But the top end of the lake there, you can see another path. I'll zoom in there, and that's where people head off. There's a circular walk up there. You can go up there, round the tops. It's in mist at the moment. Over Llyn Bochlwyd and two peaks there, and come down this way actually. At least most of the people are coming down, so if I'm really lucky I'll have the lake to myself. Not a bad walk up this path, to be fair. It's well surfaced, a bit heavy on the knees in the odd places, but quite literally only the odd places. And this seems a popular place. There's a couple down there, and there's a family here. They're photographing themselves in front of this cataract, and the lake's above that cataract over the rise there. Shouldn't be too long before we're there. Might get a better shot in the morning when I'm coming down, less people about. That's Bangor down there, and the Menai Strait there, Anglesey beyond, and that'll be Red Wharf Bay there on Anglesey. The outflow of the lake's running under these rocks here. It's a bit visible there. And just beyond that pile of rocks piled up there. This is all glacial, this. The last ice age created these lakes. That cascade of water pouring out the other side. Just a scramble through this boulder field, and then the lake's just in that coombe up there. Ooh. My first view of this lake from this angle. So I've been above it in the past, never actually come up to it before. It's doesn't look as big as I thought it would be. People over there fishing. I'll be having a dabble before it's dark and first thing in the morning. You right? Yeah. Okay.
A little bit blue sky up here.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You go to camping today?
Yep. Should be okay. Guy taking pictures. It's yeah, it's not as it doesn't look as big as I thought it would be. So I think I might go over there and put my gear down and have a route round for a camp spot. This doesn't look too bad itself, but it's quite near the path. So try and see what's round that corner. I just found a nice little pitch up spot. It's on the top of this knoll actually. So ideal. The only thing is I've just realised I've got no phone signal. I might have to potter about and see up there or something, see if I can pick something up. Not to worry. Try and pitch up here if I can get my pegs into the ground. Actually I've just found I think probably a slightly better spot. It's out of the breeze here. A little bit nearer to the water as well. I think I can make use of this spot. Yeah, it looks okay. I'll pitch here. Well, there's my first brew with water from Llyn Bochlwyd. Tastes alright. Cheers. Well, I had an idea I might not be alone tonight, and I think it's proven to be the case. Just up over that rise there, there's at least two people up there. I think they're camping. It's a bit late, so I imagine they are. 4 youngsters turned up over there about an hour ago. They set up at least one tent, but I think there's 4 of them, so might all be in one tent, or there might be a second tent somewhere. Maybe I just can't see it. It's they're a bit noisy, but they're just youngsters enjoying themselves. It does spoil the solitude a little bit, like. But nonetheless, it's the day's starting to wind down nicely. I'll just give that view again down the Namfrangan Pass and towards Bangor and only small Anglesey beyond. It's got a bit cloudy now. Thought I might get a sort of a half decent sunset. I'm not exactly facing the west there, but there might have been something interesting over the these ridge tops, but I think that's a no-no tonight. Someone else has just turned up now. Zoom in there. Where is he? There he is. Looks like he's going to pitch his tent. Yeah. At least 3 different groups now, 4 including myself. I've just got out the tent for the answer the call of nature, and I did hear a bit of rain coming down, and visibility is now dropped to about 300 yards. Water on the lens now. No rain forecast at all, so as usual they're useless. But things do change in the mountains, of course. So it's just the way it is. It's just about packed up and ready to go. I think this rain and mist might be due to clear. It's it's coming and going now. When I came out the tent earlier, there was people who pitched up last night. I couldn't see them at all, I could hear them. And this mist has come and gone. They've been just normal clear, like it was a normal day, and then a few seconds later the mist is back. But look up at the sky there, there's traces of blue in there. So I think this mist will dissipate once it gets a bit warmer. It's quite pleasant actually. But as I say, packed up now, and I'll be setting off back down the mountain very soon. Just going to have some biscuits and a swig of milk. And it's nearly 8 o'clock now. By the time I get down, get myself sorted out, get home, it'll be midday. So yeah, I've enjoyed this little sortie here. So I've never physically been to this lake before. The path that people were coming down there, I've come down that before, and I've been up on the ridge above. And of course I've been several times to Llyn Idwal, a lake lower than this, which I've got another video on here somewhere, but I built part of a dry stone wall in the 1980s. I was on a dry stone wall training course with some others, and we all had a section of wall, and we were all under the guidance of a master stone waller craftsman, and that was not too bad at all. Still standing. Must have done something right. Anyway, I'm going to pack up now and head down the mountain. On my way down now. Now I've dropped below this mist line. It's quite clear. See right back out onto Anglesey again. And the Namflangen Pass there. Those lads there were across the other side of the lake from me. They set off about 5 minutes or so before I did. They'd hopefully park further along the main road rather than down there by the visitor centre. There's a path there that'll take them down and drop down onto the A5 there. So a bit of a last look at Llyn Ogwen. There's the visitor centre down there. I didn't catch it on film before, but I had some slices of bread and a herring gull turned up, so I fed one slice of the gull and give it a biscuit, and I left 3 slices there, and I'd only been walking a couple of minutes, and this raven flew past with all the bread in its beak flying off in this direction somewhere. So I imagine it's still feeding the young somewhere. They'll be out the nest now, of course. Ravens nest very early in the year. They lay eggs in February. They'll still be feeding the young a little bit. So, bit of bread and butter for breakfast.